was someone worthy of our attention.
Captain, incoming.
Star Trek Discovery, unbelievable. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Wait, this is obviously a problem. Hold on. Hold on.
Worst case of art imitating life. Sacha Baron Cohen's Who is America?
You better drop the gun or I'll touch you. USA!
It was way too close to home.
Yeah.
Like, when satire becomes reality, satire is no longer funny any longer.
I support Israel. I don't support this kind of stuff.
Quit looking at me, Dan!
I'm just checking to see if I had anything called. Got it.
Worst second act. Roseanne returned to massive ratings until the star let fly with a tweet many thought racist. She apologized but got the boot anyway.
Oh, Roseanne! Please, can I talk about Roseanne? Can I have a moment of silence for Roseanne?
Wakanda forever!
Other shows fared better while still taking on sensitive material.
Every American should watch both Blackish and Last Man Standing, both, because it speaks to both sides of the political conversation we currently have in America, but there's a happy medium of comedy.
Why would they cancel a popular show that everybody loves?
Maybe they're a bunch of idiots.
But the best new show in the mix, give it up for Barry, the hitman who is just killing it.
The acting class made me feel really good. I feel really motivated right now. These are professional actors. They're the real deal, and they say I got something.
Bill Hader was really funny in Barry, but the funniest guy of all was Henry Winkler. I mean, the Fonz is freaking hilarious as an acting coach.
They can wait till Monday.
When we come back, a different kind of reality TV, the world of politics, where this year, nothing seemed off limits.
Terrifying ride, and check out the biggest, baddest superhero to stalk the cinema in ages.
Let's have some fun.
It's all the best, all the worst. 2018.
I'm all about living. At this point, like, you can't even say the president's name without both sides just exploding before anything has even been said.
With triumphs and trials coming at a breakneck pace, President Donald Trump was certainly the biggest political player of the year. But was he the best or worst?
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question.
For his fans, the answer is easy. Trump was the best.
Thank you.
Overseeing an economic boom, wiping out regulations they see as excessive, and hammering the D.C. establishment.
I do believe the Trump presidency is a reaction to what many Americans saw as overreach. Not just through the Obama administration, but for many administrations, including some Republicans.
And for foes, he was just the worst.
I feel like the lies and the deceit and all the bull is done to create chaos. And it's like working, you know, it's crazy.
Best accomplishment for Team Trump, snagging a robe for a new Supreme Court justice.
So help me God.
Here's what I learned about Brett Kavanaugh. He likes beer.
In his confirmation, Kavanaugh faced multiple accusations of sexual misconduct in his younger years, but he got the job anyway.
I can't imagine getting up there and bearing my deepest pain in front of the country in the hopes that maybe it would change something and then have it not change something.
It all left Democrats praying for the health of the oldest justice, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who leans liberal.
Oh, we hope Ruth lives into her 90s. You take care of yourself, Ruth.
Strangest moment, the summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. It produced lots of headlines and photo ops.
We're very proud of what took place today.
But not much else.
Was it a win for Trump? Was it a win for North Korea? Like, what was, who came out to be the winner?
I think Dennis Rodman was the real winner.
Most divisive issue, still immigration. The White House separated undocumented parents from their children, portrayed a migrant caravan as an invasion.
People are talking about this caravan like it's a scene out of Mad Max Fury Road.
And those moves just threw gasoline on an already combustible debate.
I don't think any American citizen is saying, oh yeah, just open our borders to any and everybody. No process, no paperwork. I don't think anyone is saying that.
Worst fashion faux pas. First Lady Melania Trump's trip to the border wearing a jacket that said, I really don't care, do you? Her staff said it was just a jacket.
Just a jacket? It's never just a jacket, are you kidding? It is never just a jacket.
Still, it went well with what many considered her worst interview.
I could say I'm the most bullied person on the world.
You think you're the most bullied person in the world?
One of them.
Best presidential punching bag to the delight of his fans.
I think it was a terrible year for journalists.
Trump pummeled the media, insisting he is constantly the victim of
fake news.
But not everyone was buying it.
When he says fake news, he doesn't mean that the news is fake. He means that he doesn't like what the news is saying.
People now believe what they want to believe, and if they don't want to believe it, they just say, fake news.
And that's not only annoying, it's dangerous.
Plenty of folks shared that fear after bombs were sent to Trump's critics and CNN too. Worst case of being all thumbs. The president tweeted out policies, praise for friends, attacks on enemies, sometimes useful information, and sometimes just plain lies.
I'm pretty sure he tweeted about what my mom was making for dinner, and there were a lot of exclamation points.
The president tilted at trade wars, made and delayed plans for a military parade, cavorted with Kanye, oversaw a staff with more turnovers than a pastry shop, and ordered a new Air Force One with a new paint job.
Red, white, and blue. Air Force One is going to be incredible.
It all kept Washington spinning.
I don't think there's any question that Donald Trump is most comfortable when things are chaotic.
I think people's buttons are being pushed, and people don't realize that their buttons are being pushed.
Or they don't care.
Or they don't care. But the result's still the same.
What results? Well, his conservative base found a lot to like. Polls show Republicans think he is the best president in ages, even as the rest of the country strongly disagrees.
Has this administration brought the nation together? No, it has not. Has it done great things or good things for the faith community? Yes, it has.
Best day for Democrats, when they solidly reclaimed control of the U.S. House of Representatives in the midterm elections, promising a torrent of new investigations of Team Trump.
If you think it's been contentious in Washington with unified government, imagine what it's going to be like with divided government.
However, they did not take the Senate, and with Hillary Clinton winking at a third presidential run and Joe Biden hinting too, even the boss was saying his Democratic Party is not yet ready to beat Trump in the next election.
I would not feel like that the Democrats have walked away from 2018 being like, that was great.
Got it all worked out.
Let's go pop some champagne.
The passing of two major figures in American politics, former President George H.W. Bush and Arizona Senator John McCain, signaled the end of an era, and at least for a few moments, some old-fashioned bipartisanship. But then it was right back to the fight, with all eyes on the Russia investigation, a story that could still be the best or worst of the Trump presidency, depending on how you see it and how it turns out.
Hopeful Bethany wants something to come out of this Russia investigation, but the Bethany who's been hurt before doesn't think anything's going to come out of it.
With that, let's push the politics aside, and you better grab some snacks, because coming up next, it's movie time.
We'll check out everything from an impossible mission to an infinity war as Hollywood goes deep into action.
Are you making your voice deeper?
No, you
He
are.
just did it
You're
again.
imitating the god. This is my voice. So cool.
And Pop's top couple laid down some unbeatable beats. We'll have that and much more too. Stay with us.
Giant shark that more or less eats China.
Rom-coms, as always, did well. Best comedy duo, give it to Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish.
Drop the class. No, I'm gonna do the work. You'll see. We'll see. Yes, we will. Great. Superb. Excellent. Good.
She's fantastic. He's great. That's a comedy team. I think we're going to see a lot of funny out of those two.
The Nick you're dating is Nick Young. Yeah, you guys know them or something?
Hells yeah.
Best overdue lineup, the all-Asian cast of Crazy Rich Asians.
And it was really great and hopeful to see movies full of people who didn't look like me.
Damn, Rachel. It's like the Asian Bachelor.
It was good. I mean, it was like a sappy love story, but it was cute.
I'm not playing. Go backwards. What did you do?
Hollywood spent a fair amount of time tangling with issues of race, power, and influence.
We had movies like The Hate U Give, which was very real about a police shooting.
Who am I speaking with?
This is David Duke.
Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. That David Duke?
What can I do you for?
Well, since you asked,